Thank you for joining me for yet another unboxing video, and today we have another expansion for The Others board game. This time it's Apocalypse. It's an expansion for The Others, brought to you by Cool Mini or Not, Guillotine Games, and Studio McVeigh. Let's take a look at the back and see what it has to say. And so I came to the end of times, where famine and pestilence consumed all that was fair, and war and death took those that stood against time's immortal tide. Yet they were as nothing in this great reaping compared to the apocalypse itself, whose maw opened wide, ready to consume the world. The Apocalypse expansion takes your game of The Others to the ultimate final showdown against Apocalypse itself and its four demon heralds: famine, pestilence, war, and death. The Apocalypse story adds a new dimension to the game, with heroes facing off against multiple gargantuan monsters, and the Sin players having more control over the city by dominating districts for their city actions. The city itself is expanded with 4 new city tiles and several different map layouts. 6 new types of powerful upgrade cards are also introduced to help heroes face off against the insurmountable apocalypse. This box contains 5 highly detailed big miniatures, 4 city tiles, 1 apocalypse track, 12 upgrade cards, 5 apocalypse cards, 1 storyboard, 1 rules and maps leaflet. War, apocalypse, death, famine, pestilence. Of course, you need the core box of The Others to enjoy this expansion. Brought to you by Studio McVeigh, Guillotine Games, and Cool Mini or Not. For more information, go to cmon.com or guillotinegames.com as well. Of course, this was released in 2016. Here's some more photos of what you find inside. But let's forget about the photos and let's dive right in. So let's crack this bad boy open and see what kind of goodness we have on the inside. There we have it. So let's put this to the side and see what we have. Right off the bat, we have an Apocalypse tracker. 0, 1, summon an Apocalypse demon. Apocalypse becomes 5 defense and 5 strength and 5 defense. Summon Apocalypse demon. Apocalypse becomes 7 and 7. Summon Apocalypse demon. At this move, Apocalypse may teleport to any district with at least one corruption token. Wow. 10 strength and 10 defense. Wow. That's a heck of a lot of stuff to overcome. So we've got this manual here, which is an expansion for The Others. It says Apocalypse on it. So, okay. The Apocalypse track explaining how this is used. Some cards. Start dead monsters. Dominate a district. Here's some extra rules. Explains what the icons mean. Here we go. Summon dead monsters. Put a corruption token on any space. Destroy 1 upgrade card in the general inventory, replacing it with a new one from the upgrade deck. Gain extra reaction token for use in this round, and move an orbital strike token up to 2 spaces, then deal 1 wound to all heroes in that space. Orbital strike, cool. And there's your example of this. More examples to the rules. You got inventory, heal, repent, extra turn, orbital strike. The end times, team beta. So you would set up if you're using that expansion with this as well. The end times, apocalypse, team gamma. Again, if you're using team gamma, you would use the tiles in this, and of course the tiles that you get from that set as well. And the end times, Apocalypse, team delta. So Apocalypse, you can use, of course, you need the regular Others board game for the rules and other characters that you need for this, but you also need the Delta team and Gamma team, and you can get more information about those in the other unboxings, to coin phrase the other unboxings that I have previously done about those expansions. So the end times, the aftermath. Okay, map A, map B. There you go. How to set them all up. The end times, the aftermath. Before the defeat, the Hell Club opens the final gate, unleashing the demons of Apocalypse unto heaven. The heroes must now save the city from complete annihilation. Start a round, end of round, special rules. Tells you right there what the icons mean. Mission progress chart, got up to 7. Baptism by fire, stop the cultists. Reinforced haven, hero's last stand. Now or never. That's your mission right there. All right, that's cool. Get that, you got this, and you got this. So we'll throw that over there. We've got more tiles. 4 new tiles. All right, so let's take a look at these. Oofa. Looks like a big octopus. And this is tile Apocalypse 01. Again, the icons tells you what each of those mean in the rule book, how to utilize them. Or icon up here, but that's really cool looking. Hate to be down there fighting this thing. All right, that's pretty amazing right there. All right, so there you go. Do that, and then we got board AO2, again Apocalypse. Oh, very cool, brightly colored. Has a cool 3D effect to it. Lay it down that way. Got the icons here. Tells you what are in there and everything else that you need to know. Okay. So that's tile number 2. Tile number 3 looks like a big amphitheater, which is cool. Again, when you read the map tells you how to set them up. It'll tell you which direction you put it in. Again, the icons. Very cool. And the last tile. This is tile Apocalypse 4. Again, your icons. Got a bus destroyed, a helicopter came down, oil tanker, bulldozer. Looks like that goes right down. That's an open box, or that takes you into the sewers, one or the other. Whole bunch of garbage laying around. All right. Oh, let's take a look at the backs. We didn't look at the backs this time. That's the one thing we didn't do. Okay, there's the city. That's cool. Down, I think, there you go. Very cool. And see which way this one goes. This one goes like that. Okay. And there's the back of each of your tiles. The numbers listed down here. Okay. 4 fronts and 4 backs. Ooh. Big octopus again came back. All right, see what else we got in this box here. Ooh. Before we get to the figures, we're going to take a look at some of these Apocalypse cards here that we get. So the fronts look very cool. Again, that artwork is super cool. Yep, I'm a hero, but I don't think I want to be fighting that bad boy. That's a rough one right there. Apocalypse, greater demon of the end. Ooh. Before or after reaction in which Apocalypse doesn't move and doesn't add dice to a fight, he may move 2 spaces and dominate an unused district he is in. If Apocalypse is defeated, place him in a different monster-free space immediately. This greater demon of the end. All right. Death. Apocalypse demon. Summon into any space with monster. Any hero that enters or leaves a space with death takes 1 additional wound. If Death is defeated, place him in a monster-free space at the end of the round. Okay, he's got 5 strength, 5 defense. Let's see, this guy had 4 and 4. Okay, they're getting stronger. Oh, War. The Apocalypse Demon. The guy in the cover? Nope. All right, 4 and 4. All right. Summon into any monster-free space. All other monsters in the space with War gain +1 dice in fights. If War is defeated, place him in a monster-free space at the end of the round. And the Apocalypse Demon, 5 and 5, Pestilence. So you have War, Death, Apocalypse, Famine, and Pestilence. So Pestilence is here. Summon into any space with a monster. All corruption tokens in the same space as Pestilence roll an additional die against heroes. If Pestilence is defeated, place him in a monster-free space at the end of the round. Okay, he's 5 and 5. And you have Famine. Oof. Apocalypse Demon, 4 and 4. Summon into any space with a monster. Heroes can't use city actions in the district Famine is in. If Famine is defeated, place him in a monster-free space at the end of the round. And that's the Greater Demon. That's him right there, Apocalypse. All right, there you go. So you got Death, War, Pestilence, and Famine. And Apocalypse, which the box is named after. There you go. Those cards go right there. And to fight such creatures such as this, you have to have some upgrades available to our heroes. So we got a bunch of upgrade cards also included in this expansion. So you get some upgrade cards again for the Faith Team. You've got a Blood Shield. I've got 2 of those. Okay, keep them together. There you go. +1 defense, gain a result of your choice during rolls if you are wounded. Okay, it's armor. Again, if you're using the Apocalypse with the Delta Team and Gamma Team, right there it tells you which box set it belongs to. The A for Apocalypse. Okay. Again, you get 2 of those Blood Shields. Necronomicon. Okay, these are items. This is an item, the first one. The first one was an item 2, I believe. Oh, no, it's armor, sorry. Armor, this is an item. Cool. When taking voluntary corruption, you may take 1 wound and double the bonuses. All right, that's cool. There you go, put that down there. Try to keep them together, but they do move around a bit. Lightning Cannon, it's a weapon. All right. Gain ranged monsters assigned any hits in a fight with this hero cannot move this turn. Very cool. It's a weapon, Lightning Cannon. You got the old Doomsday Blade. You got 2 of those again. Gain +X dice in combat. X is the current Apocalypse level. Ooh, to level 4, you get 4 extra dice. Okay. So that's the weapon that you need to slay these baddies that you're fighting. All right, so that's a good one to have. You don't want to lose that once you have it. Paladin MK3 Armor. When you move into a space containing 2 or more fire and or corruption tokens, heal 2 wounds. All right, there you go. That's pretty cool. And last but not least, the Neural Net 2.0 Cyberware. Gain 1 die to all rolls if you have no other upgrades. Okay, and there you have your upgrade cards. There you have your upgrade cards. So we go to our figures. This one was primed. So that one is Death. Okay. Then we have War. Amazing detail. Again, a group of CMON has outdone themselves yet again with these fantastic figures that they create. So much detail, so cool to look at. ginormous figures. Beautiful. That is War. We have Famine, who's made up of bones of arms of other people, which is really cool. Balanced Libra. Got this big sack of embryos in the back, which is kind of nasty. The bones. It's a gorgeous figure. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous figure. I mean, it's grotesque, but it's an awesome figure. Extremely creative. And again, that is Famine. So that's really cool. A lot of really, really cool figures in this expansion. But of course, CMON, they always hit you over the head with you know, if you're going to back the Kickstarter, you got to get the expansions and you got to get the cool figures that come with it. You just have to. And here we have Pestilence. That's really cool. The mask, the tentacle, the cyber arms, huge sword. Beautiful figure. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, so we're gonna make room here. We're gonna move these guys over, and we're looking for the Apocalypse. The granddaddy of them all, which is Bazal. Wow. Again, the creativity, tentacles, the teeth inside there, they're sharp. The talons, just the craftsmanship, the creativeness, the thought process that went behind this type of evil creature. It's fantastic. Again, CMON outdid themselves again by creating this creature. I mean, over the top awesomeness. And this is what you've come to expect whenever you back one of these Kickstarters, you know? And that's what you got there, ladies and gentlemen. That is everything which is included. The tiles, the upgrade cards, the Apocalypse cards, the tracker, the rule book here, and of course the what is that called? I just got lost of words. That's a situation that you're fighting against. Again, the game card, and of course it all is included in Apocalypse, an expansion for the Others board game. Again, once again, thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this unboxing, throw us a like, leave a comment. Of course, you could always jump on our page. You can subscribe. Of course, this allows you to get information about when we release new unboxing videos. Once again, thank you for joining us. Be safe, be well, enjoy the remainder of your day, and we'll catch you on the next unboxing video.